Brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T
Athlete bitch
Stadium
ass.
in
You duck
Arlington,
me,
Texas. Obviously, they do
Hell
everything big
yeah.
here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no
Fuck out of
exception.
here.
They're set for
I
football
see you though. Fuck
indeed
out of here.
as
I
you
was
guys
ducking.
will
I
do
told you
battle
what I was
with
doing.
the Minnesota Vikings. This is Tony Pollard. Oh, a dangerous return man.
Hell yeah, I needed him to show out against you. Gave me. I wanted you to see the problem you created.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Just by you should know. Each his own.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Operating from the gun, Watson. He's gonna fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done.
Let's turn up, y'all. Let's get it.
Over here, 1st and 10. Cook now off the read option. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game.
Yeah, pick him up.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Yeah, let's go.
Fighting for it, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play there. A nice job. Defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Cook now off the read option. And boy, this is going to be close.
Let's go.
Looks a little short.
Stop this bum
And he
ass.
didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't
Let's go.
pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Watson. Flushed out right. Into a double team.
Wow.
It's intercepted.
What the fuck was that?
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window.
I don't
but that
even
window
know.
closed quickly. Intercepted.
That was some
And
gas shit.
sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
You
Yeah.
have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of
Shit
incomplete
different
passes,
now.
bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw.
Give me that.
Jefferson, this is intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if
Ain't
they
that
can
what it's
turn it
all
into
about?
points.
Escaping the
Ain't that what it's all about,
and
cuz?
he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. It's complete, and he will get in to make it 8-0.
Yeah.
So they go with
Welcome to
passing
the asylum.
attempts there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your
I'll make
thoughts
a call.
passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your
All right.
strength.
Let me get back to doing what I do.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 11. Second interception for him now here
Oh,
in this first half.
shit.
And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboys
Sheesh.
touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 2nd touchdown.
Hit him with a,
And
yeah.
the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to the
Yay.
lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No,
Yeah, that's an XP game.
The advantage because remember getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got
Oh,
the
shit.
back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2
You already know what he
scores
about to
and
do.
2
He gonna
two-point
come out, try
conversions,
running it.
you've really got them thinking on the other side.
Why, I don't know.
The Vikings now to start their
That's
next
alright.
drive.
He'll learn.
Cook now off the read option.
Oh, they let him
Work
get
is
loose?
forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They were winners
Niggas
in
asking
the
why
season
Devin
opener
Bush got
Sunday.
on
Now they get the
13.
quick turnaround game
'Cause we don't
here.
fuck with 12.
CD, you say this is an ideal setup for him. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather...
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off near the 32. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Deshaun Watson doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They'll try and throw for it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for them. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they've gotten 2 for 2.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Left side, Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Little dude. That's how I want to chill out.
A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
I don't know. I got him blocked. I ain't arguing. No nigga. Fuck that. It's for us, man.
On third down,
I got user skills too. I got user skills. Oh, I left him
to Justin Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Fuck that.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. This guy's getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command. Not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense.
Well, he's nervous now.
And you have both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Oh, that shit is so old. They got that. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Oh. That was some weak ass shit I just did. I want him to quit though, so I gotta make it look good. I don't want him to quit, man.
The Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will cut the lead down to 15.
I ain't mean to pick that though. He caught me on. He fast like that.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Pollard. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Damn, yo, I had my play. I was just spamming that play real quick on his dumb ass.
About set for this next drive.
This nigga's so ass.
In the season opener on Sunday, they get that quick turnaround. 96.
I ain't letting up. I ain't letting up, bitch.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Looked good though. Looked good.
And he'll return this ball across midfield.
What he gonna do?
To the 47.
Yeah. Definitely should
First
have.
quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize.
I should have high passed that
Behind them
bitch.
have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2
Yeah.
interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Swinging this out wide here.
Oh, I'm lagging.
So the completion
Still hit his
for
dumb
6
ass.
yards, and it'll be second down. We are in
I
for
got it
two
on me.
as we're through one on
I
EA
got it on me.
Sports.
You can run up if you want. Oh, I gotta fix it. Oh, it's actually fixed.
On second down, Cook.
Come here. Yeah, we need to try
Forward for a couple
Try
down
again.
inside the 40.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Third down, Dalvin Cook.
Okay.
And he's going to
I'm
get
lagging,
this
man.
inside the 30.
Let me find out he trying to pull the
He's
plug.
working this a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah, Big, you better run for your fucking life.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for
You
him
can
to
run up
reintroduce
if you
himself to his
want.
receivers at the half because they're definitely on different
This Pop Smoke
wavelengths.
niggas know
But
me.
I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series
Look,
before you get
take-
out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
On play action, they'll throw out to his left. Nothing open downfield.
Oh, they let that nigga throw it?
Well, when you got a quarterback
What?
that's dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith.
I got him hypnotized now. He
And
blocking
he'll call
everybody.
The Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. And he'll
Wow,
get
they
into
really
the
let this
end
nigga
zone.
go.
Touchdown, Minnesota. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year.
know what the fuck
And the
this
Vikings
is.
are able to close the gap just a bit. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
Oh, word? You heard one of
This
them?
is back to an 8-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Alright. Let me do what I do since he feel like he coming back. Go over here. Let's run this play here.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you
Reestablish dominance real quick.
this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back
That's
out
man.
there. You don't have
That's
time to
man.
dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
Mm-hmm.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Yeah.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does
Yeah,
a terrific
let's make
job
this
there
about
of
Evan
swinging
Ingram.
quickly to make the play.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football
Do a couple
field.
tight
to
end
yourself,
plays real
I'm going to
quick.
sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had the play diagnosed perfectly there.
From the 50, it's Watson.
Uh-huh.
And he knocks
Oh,
it
they didn't get that to him?
It falls incomplete.
Fuck
Similar
it,
to
we
a
gonna keep
shooter in
going to
basketball
him.
who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. And now Watson
What? Ah, I'm selling.
picked off by Harrison Smith. And the
Wow.
Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their
Huh?
45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw
Yeah.
an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense
being
and
lazy,
say,
I gotta
"What's
hit that
going on with
LB
your
button."
scheme?" Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They start the drive with Cook. Shreds
Oh.
the tackle.
Oh.
Off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of time in this game.
You what?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute
I
drag
did like that
so
shit,
far.
that
Fun
shit.
to watch.
Don't tell him I said that. Fucking around, right? When we go up 22 again, when we turn back up. When we turn back up, I turn back up. I just flipped the switch.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
This shit is laggy.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Finding a safety valve here. That's
Ah.
puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Vikings
Who the fuck just hit him?
and they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Gonzalez now to add the extra point.
Yo.
And they will take 80 now. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I can't believe they
at
just
the
let that
25.
nigga just fumble like that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different
Man,
way.
you know
Turnover
what?
for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Watson on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Cook again.
Oh,
Got some space
okay.
here. He's in 50. And they get him down, but not before he was the 34. 149 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. It's complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Wow.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Oh, he put it on the carpet.
Yeah, little nigga.
By the Cowboys.
The OG of this shit, little homie.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I think what we just saw
OG of this shit, little nigga.
emphasis on taking the ball away from another team, and no one wants to just fall on in football anymore. Take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Deshaun Watson, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for two here.
Hey, I don't even know who I play in this
Back
league.
to throw, Watson. And he'll be hit as he
Let me know if it tells you who I play if it pop up.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries.
I ain't even hit up my opponent or nothing.
Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
Moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he to the 17.
Oh, I think I hit it, but I got that chat muted, so I don't know if I did or not. Here.
Hey.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
Yes,
next
sir.
drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Tell bro stop talking about my quarterback right now.
They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach.
Me? Hell no.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football.
What make you think something like that will be happening, sir? Check it out live at D-Spade AOE. That's per usual. Not on this side, sir. I don't know what you thinking, but not on this side. I don't know, some random.
And Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one. Talking points were in the locker room.
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about Chargers. They were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Here's a throw to his right.
So
That time
delayed.
they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So from the 36 now, first. Ball is Cook running left. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 163 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He gets this one in.
Wow.
To Dalvin Cook.
What?
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Whatever the discussions were having to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Vision right now of everything that was discussed.
Watch how it roll up,
just being
man.
torn in shreds or being erased
It's so
off of the
new.
surface tablets.
What the
because
fuck is this
none of it is
nigga
working
on?
nicked in on offense.
Give him a couple
Sir.
there, 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description. Diagnosed
Yeah, I'm
is
in this
perfect
fucking
on that
game.
one. Read his keys, made the play.
I don't
and he
know.
couldn't even
Keep it
get
real.
going with football. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their
Oh,
time
shit, you do?
and making it work.
Oh, I
I'm
need
trying to
that.
play it, bro. But
Cook now off the
Oh, G, invite Mindset so you can play him.
Tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, shit. I think you flick down on the stick and then, damn.
mine says 3-6.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
This has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the
I'm
football
taking that.
around. Here, they even get
Probably
the
taking it.
fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. Got to
We get
cover
to
him, too. Makes things really difficult.
And they'll run the option, short yardage.
Really?
And they'll get him
Really?
about 3 yards short.
And he ain't fumble.
The
Who
keeper
is
nets
this?
him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They're going to look to throw. And he's brought
Yeah,
down.
dickhead.
Can't do anything with a football sack. And on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him.
Yo, this
because
nigga
is it
pushing
gonna
me
win
and
the
shit.
game?
Fuck
No,
wrong with this
but you
nigga.
have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here.
From the gun, Hudson. And that'll be incomplete.
And he dropped it.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
He here, but he talking to somebody else.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people, that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would mound already and ask for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Boy, 192 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a yard night. Following the good run by Cook, here's to 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 13. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown, Vikings. First touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are going to add their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Spade advanced this league, man.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play here for Dallas. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, a cherry on top, that was a nice play.
And as a former defender, I can tell with certainty, those are the ones who can sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
On first, Watson. Adding to it. Give that sass and Figment.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure.
Celtics.
But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
Yeah, Spade, you trash.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
That's how you feel?
Send me something for Lonzo Ball. Send me something for Lonzo.
Now it's Watson.
Here. I'm in a game right now.
Send me a trade for Lonzo.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. To throw is Watson. He's going to take another shot here. And now here is another interception. Picked off down near the 5.
Wow.
There he goes, right side. 20. And if you were me, and he will take down. Pleasure that he had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game.
Yes. Oh no. I got him blocked.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the 15.
Wait, what you trading off them Kings?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line.
I'm lagging.
Make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The bonus is wrong.
About set for this next drive. Still within striking distance. A 2-score game. A good chunk of time. And my goodness, another interception. And it's happened. And I think
they let this nigga pick that shit up.
Something double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see, they talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
108 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Now on 2nd and a yard.
I mean, would you want to associate with a Petty?
Again, it's Cook. Cook able to escape and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love that offensive line.
Guilty conscience. They'll speak.
Care of the football. because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are on their way to a 2-0 start. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Turn from the end.
You need
Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
What the fuck?
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive
Yeah,
where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
Look at this shit.
Interception picked off for 7, and they will finally get these down to the yard line. Are you kidding? 4 interceptions. A good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Flushed, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Shaquille Barrett, his second sack of the night.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Second and 11.